everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm filming a couple videos today. I think I filmed like, this is my third one or something like that. So if I'm wearing the exact same thing and I'm wearing the same makeup, that is the reason why. I only have one film day this week, so I'm kind of doing everything in bulk. Also, this item has been sitting around in my room for the past 3 weeks and I want to use it already. So I'm going to be doing an unboxing on my Garmin. I got the Fenix 6X Sapphire. So this is what it looks like. As you guys know, I'm very into hiking and going into the backcountry, outdoors, that sort of thing. So I decided to get something that does have GPS capabilities. It does also have a safety feature where you can pretty much text, I think it's like 3 emergency contacts, your location if you do get lost or anything like that, or something bad happens. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen, but I got it in case that happens. So I got the Sapphire Carbon Gray with black. This is really cool because it does have 21 days of battery life in just regular watch mode, 60 hours in GPS mode. This is the 51mm size, 1.4 inch display. This is 93 grams and it's military tested, so I'm hoping this is really good. It does also have topographic and ski maps on here as well. So let's go ahead and open it. By the way, if you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And as you guys know, I don't normally do these unboxing videos very often. I sometimes do it like when I get a new phone or something like that, but when it comes to electronics, I feel like I don't do a ton of unboxings on them, so if I'm a little bit rusty in any way, that is why. But I definitely wanted to show you guys this purchase. So it does come with a few accessories on the inside. Let's finally take it out of its packaging. So I got this actually when it was -34 outside. It was really cold and I was hoping that the battery wouldn't die or anything like that, so we'll see how it is. I also bought some cases for it on Amazon just to like cover the top part of it, but this is the Sapphire version, so it's supposed to be scratch resistant and all of that stuff. So this is huge. Let's go ahead and take it out of the packaging. I don't know how to use this or anything like that. I don't know how to do the setup. I'm just trying it out for the first time. My friend actually recommended this to me back in the summer and it's been on my wish list for a while. It actually went on sale on Black Friday and then it went on sale on Boxing Day again. So I got it on Boxing Day. This is what the back, okay, that's cool. So this is what the back looks like. It is a pretty big watch face, like it is pretty big. So let's go ahead and take the plastic off the front. Very satisfying. I don't know, it has a couple smudges on the screen part. I don't know if those are supposed to be there. I feel like they're not. But so this is what it looks like on my wrist compared to the Fitbit that I have now. This is my Fitbit and this is the Garmin. So it is pretty big. Let's go ahead and check this out. I don't know if it's cracked or not. Like if you guys look at the screen, I don't know, I don't even know if my camera will pick it up really, but it does have a line here and a line up there. It was actually packaged really well and it was still in its packaging. So like I don't know how it could have that happen, but this is kind of how the setup is going. It does have a couple different languages on there. that's what it looks like. Andy actually just rubbed those things off. They were smudges, but it's telling me to basically download the app and then connect my device, which is very reminiscent of when I got my Fitbit. I also had to download the app on my phone as well. So I heard that the app for the Garmin is a little bit better. It's more detailed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Let me just check what else is in here. This isn't really gonna be a super educational video, honestly, because I honestly don't know how to set this up. This is my first time playing with one to begin with. Like, I didn't even go to the store to look at the watch. I just saw it on my friend and she really recommended that I get one. I looked at a bunch of reviews online and stuff like that, but I never really like walked through setups or anything like that. I'm just kind of, this video is just up to give you guys kind of an idea on what to expect if you were to purchase one of these. And it does come with a couple of, I guess these are instruction manuals, safety information manual, and then this is the instructions here. I guess this is how to set up everything and all of that stuff. And then it does come with the charger as well. So that's all of the accessories and stuff this watch came with. I will mention that the screen on here is not a touch screen. You have to use the buttons on the side to navigate, but I heard that wasn't a big deal for people, especially people that have Apple and Samsung watches. They said that it wasn't a huge deal to go from a touchscreen watch to having to push buttons. This one that I have right now, this Fitbit, is actually touchscreen, but that is all good. I'm going to go ahead and download the app and try to set this up. So that is that so far. I'm really happy with it. I like the color of it. I like the size. I was afraid that this was going to be too big for my wrist, but I think it's, I mean, it's big, but I think it's fine. Let's go ahead and get the app. I'll come back once I set everything up. Okay, so I just set up my watch with the Garmin Connect app. It was actually a pretty easy setup. It wasn't that complicated. It was pretty similar to the Fitbit app. This app is just more detailed in my opinion, so I'm gonna have a screen capture on the side somewhere, maybe over here, of how easy it was to not only download it, but go through the steps and connect it and everything. I didn't go to the part where I connected the watch because it sent like a pin number and all of that stuff, so I skipped that part, but you guys can kind of see me set up as far as, you know, picking a avatar, and it had a really good selection of avatars. Actually, I picked the mountain one obviously, but there was that, and then you set up kind of your settings as far as your weight and your sleep time. My sleep time is a little bit weird and a little bit off because I work nights as well as I work days. So my sleep depends on obviously what shift I'm working, but I work a lot more nights. So I put in that I sleep usually at 10 a.m. and wake up at 7 p.m. But I feel like you can change that. Also a setting to mute notifications on the time you're sleeping, but again, like I said, I sleep at different times, so I chose not to mute that. We'll see what happens, but the notifications seem to work great on this watch, which is nice. So this is kind of like what the interface looks like, if you guys can see that. I don't know if the screen actually goes darker, or I mean not darker, lighter, like if it goes more bright, because it is pretty dim. Looking at it right now, I don't know how that's going to be when I'm outside. I heard that it's not really an issue for a lot of people, but I don't know if it gets brighter when you're outside or something. I heard with the Sapphire screen that it is more dim than if I was to get like the regular version. Don't know how true that is, but it seemed to be very comfortable. I have not even put it on yet. Let me go ahead and do that. Like I said, this video isn't meant to be a review or anything like that. I only just got this a couple weeks ago and I'm just trying it for the first time. So this is how the watch looks like on. Doesn't look too crazy for my tiny little arm, but that's what that looks like. I might go on Amazon and change the band. I'm not a huge fan of the rubber band that this comes with. See, my notifications actually work, because my Fitbit, for the longest time, I've had my Fitbit since 2017. Whenever I switched to my Huawei phone, it was not sending me notifications to my Fitbit. It would only tell me like you need to do more steps or something like that. That's the only notification I would get. But as far as like my text messages and everything like that, it wasn't syncing to my Fitbit. But so far so good. This seems to be working pretty well. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit more. I have to set up Wi-Fi and all of that stuff. I'm gonna try to do that now, but so far so good. I'm happy with it so far. I'm going to be putting on the screen protectors on the front so I don't damage it. I tend to hit my wrist all the time. It's always my left side too. I don't know why. I'm very clumsy probably, but I always seem to hit my wrist or my Fitbit on something. That's why my Fitbit is so scratched up. I want to show you guys how bad this was. So I've had this since 2017. Keep that in mind. But I want like a similar band to this one. Like I want something that can go with everything, even though this doesn't really go with everything. But I want something metal. I don't want something like this, because this one came with a rubber band as well, but I switched it up. But you guys, look at how much in need I needed a Garmin, because like look at how bad this Fitbit is. Like the screen is, yeah, it does have some scratches and stuff like that from hitting it on stuff. So I'm gonna be super careful with this. I have to be more careful because it is so big. As far as this one, it's like tiny. So yeah, it's a nice upgrade. I've had that Alta HR. I think it's the Alta HR. Maybe it's just the regular Alta. I've had that one since, yeah, 2017, really long time. So that is pretty much it for this unboxing slash, you know, app setup type video. I'm gonna go ahead and play with this a little bit more, set up Wi-Fi, and I have to edit a video for today. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys soon in my next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you guys want a future update on this, after I set it up, after I've had it for a while, do let me know if you guys want to see that. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.